In Skyblock, there are many different armor sets, many having their own specific uses, but in this video, we will actually be comparing two armor sets. And if you're wondering why I'm in Unstable Dragon armor right now, that's because this is actually one of the sets I'm actually going to compare. I have this armor set right here. That's because we're actually testing Unstable Dragon armor. We're actually comparing it with the Skeleton Master armor. So anyway, let's get to the test. So these two sets are not only be testing on like how much damage they do, they're also going to be tested on how much HP they give, the affordability, and very much just overall stats in particular. So by the way, first off though, we're just going to go to the Unstable Dragon armor. So first off, we're going to test how much damage I do with three weapons. First of all, I have an Aspect of the End, second, the Adaptive Blade, and the Void Edge Katana. So right now, I'll just do the test with no pets on. Currently, I have my Griffin on, but I specifically disabled it just for this purpose. So, without further ado, let's do the testing. Hold on, my bad. It's just a 6,000 health Enderman. I should probably just do one with full health. Oh yeah, it's unstable, so... Oh yeah, I'm in like full unstable, so I have to be like extremely careful. Alright, so I have first strike on all these, so yeah. Let's do the testing. I do 10,221 the first time. Alright, I'll just test it. Alright, next weapon, the Adaptive Blade. We do 13,076. I'm glad I did it just in time. Testing it is so hard, because I mean you have the full set ability. And with first strike, I have first strike on all those. Because yes, I really need to one-tap things. So anyway, Void Edge. Here comes the Void Edge Katana. And what makes this sword very special, and why I'm not using other swords such as Revenant Falchion, Reckless Fang, Shaman Sword, because I don't usually have like all those weapons. And also, I'm testing it specifically on Enderman. So yeah, the Void Edge Katana actually deals 150% damage to Enderman. The Void Walker Katana could also be used to test it, but the Void Edge Katana is just an upgraded version. So anyway, not to waste any of your more time, let's just waste this time on dealing some damage. It's just hard to find a spot. So 29,794, I think that was. Anyway, that is without the pet. So anyway, let's go into Skeleton Master. Now we don't need to worry about the full set bonus anymore. With the Aspect at the End, I forgot I don't have 100% crit chance. By the way. Oh yeah, I have like 85%. And especially because this is at Heroic right now. 11,007. With the Adaptive Blade, I'm going to do exactly 13,819. With the Void Edge Katana, I do 31,746. So without the pet, the Skeleton Master armor seemed to have beaten the Unstable Dragon armor in terms of stats. And of course, after the straight nerf, Skeleton Master has been beating Unstable, I think. Oh, now I equip my Griffin pets. So by the way, it's level 100 rare. It's level 100 rare. The pet item it has is a spooky cupcake. And by the way, this may be temporary because, yeah, with the unstable, it's very, very tricky. Because, I mean, you have those, like, lightning strikes for the full set ability. I just have to find a decent way to just test it. Anyway, let's get to the testing with the pet. Unstable Dragon Armor, with Aspect at the End, with the Griffin pet. 14,288. Alright. Unstable Dragon Armor, Adaptive Blade, and Rare Griffin. 19,905. That is cool. And finally, Unstable Dragon Armor with a Void Edge Katana and level 100 Griffin. How much do we do? 42,976. That's pretty cool. So now I'm actually in my Skeleton Master armor. So now we don't have to worry about precise timing. We can just test it instantly. Skeleton Master armor with Aspect at the End with level 100 Griffin. 15,385. That's pretty decent. Adaptive Blade. I mean, considering this is after the straight nerf, that could be why. Alright, Sharp Adaptive Blade with Scout and Master Armor with level 100 Griffin. 21,126. That's cool. Finally, level 100 Griffin on Scout and Master Armor. I lost my train of thought. And Voidish Katana. Alright. And by the way, this also has a strength. This, by the way, has a flawed Jasper gemstone on it. And a flawed Sapphire as well. So, anyway, let's go. 45,752. So yeah, this is not the only thing that we're testing it on, however. Alright, now we have done the damage part of the test. Now we have to compare it on EHP. So right now, I will just despawn my pets and just wear my unstable dragon armor to see how much EHP I have. So, by the way, to check your EHP, you go into your Skyblock profile, you click on it, and you hover over your defense. You see the damage reduction and your effective health. Right now, I am at 9,753. In addition, though, I don't even have full fairy souls. I know many of you guys are just going to bully me for not finding all my fairy souls. Like, for example, 134. But to be honest, though, don't worry, I am working on them. And then I'm in my Scout and Master Armor. To prove it, I'm just showing it to you. Alright? We're just going to check the EHP again. Right now, you can just see the HP is like half the amount. The EHP is half the amount as an unstable dragon armor. So that's probably because in overall stats, I had like 102 health, 53 defense. That's 124 health and 87 defense. That's 114 and 79 defense and 91 health and 41 defense for me. And unstable, we have like 145 health and 125 defense, 203 health, 183 defense, 183 health, 163 defense, and 143 health and 113 defense. So, in terms of EHP, the winner here is Unstable Dragon Armor. Now, we're also testing it on affordability, based on how much cost it. Alright, so I'm on a new profile since the testing was done on my Iron Man, which, by the way, actually, let's check them clean. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, the Scout and Master Armor is already pre-enchanted. I mean, so it'll be pretty hard to just find some fragments that are enchanted. I mean, properly enchanted, actually. Because, who knows, some may have growth and not have protection, others may have protection and not growth here. This is probably the minimum cost so far, so that's 563,784. And for the Scout and Master Armor, we have to use the auction house for this, so right here, leggings here go for 9k. I mean, this is for the outside dungeons. Inside dungeons, it's a completely different story. But yeah, definitely, it has a different fort quality, so in the catacombs, it does require like those stats to gain like the additional stat. Does require these stats to gain like the additional like health defense stats, like whatever they are. But anyway, that's 9,000. Helmet is 9,999. Boots, yeah, it's 15,000, and the chest plate is 19,000. So obviously though, seems to be the most cheapest out of the two. So at around 40,000 coins, Scout Master Armor actually beats the Unstable Dragon Armor. Considering that this armor set is actually 12 times it's probably like 12 times the price. If you want like the more HP and stuff, if you want to be able to do like Slayers like consistently, then Unstable Dragon Armor is probably going to be better. I could say the winner is Scout Master Armor for the affordability. Alright guys, so here I am in the Crypt Cave, and that's because I am actually going to be doing a Slayer boss. Just for this purposes, I probably die to a tier 4 in Scout and Master. I'm just not even taking like many hits though. They're just crowding over me. But anyway, let's just get to the Slayer. Alright, so here's the boss in Unstable Dragon Armor right here. And I'm gonna be honest, it's kinda lagging, I'm gonna be honest, it is kinda lagging, so unfortunately. It is actually lagging right here, so Right now I'm just using the best weapon I have, which for zombies, which is specifically the adaptive blade, but I don't think it seems to be like responding. It seems to be just obsessed with this wall for like some reason. Anyway, you know, I'll just base towards it. Alright. I just stayed at full health while destroying this. That's pretty amazing actually. Alright, not bad, we did it. So anyway, I just gotta go ahead and deposit like 2,000 more coins, 2k. I just have to do it cause obviously can't afford it. So we did it on unstable dragon armor. Now, we're taking risks here, doing it in Scout Master armor. Never actually done it before, but hey though, at least I banked the rest of my coins, so it's not like I'm gonna lose them anyway. And of course, let's get back to the Slayer. Alright guys, so right here, I'm doing this here in Scout Master armor. I just gotta watch out for the rest of those crypt ghouls, cause the crypt ghouls here can actually attack me, so that's something. I'm just suffocating into the wall nowadays. You know, it's so hard. I mean, just gotta manage like your time well. I'm just suffocating into the wall. He's probably just gonna land a critical hit on me. But surprisingly, I just tanked it in Scout Master armor. I probably can't even do like a tier 4. And Scout Master, once again, takes the point for the better Slayer set. So although it is more EHP, the Scout Master armor here is good damage-wise. So it is pretty situational. But if you just want it for damage, like people do, like if you don't really care about EHP, then I'm gonna say Scout Master armor is the better set. And yeah, after the Stray nerf, still very much is. It's cheap. Its stats is pretty good. Its stats is definitely very good. With its just crit damage here. If with unstable dragon armor, you do gain more strength, but I think crit damage is usually 5 times more effective than strength. But once again, I do like to balance them because there are usually some items that convert strength into crit damage, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. I haven't actually uploaded this video in a long time, or any videos like these. So, has been a while since I've actually did like a Skyblock tutorial or just comparison video. So, one time I have actually just made a tutorial on like, oh actually I'm just, I'm just pretty dumb. I just didn't post a tutorial. But I really wish I could put some tutorials on Skyblock, but I doubt like I could even have have the spirit to do the tutorial, but I guess I could. But anyway guys, once again, leave a like, subscribe. If you're turning on notifications, it's a pretty good pleasure right here, and it will help me, not just me, but all you as well, just so that you can find my content as well. And we'll see you in another video. Peace out.